It happened at an e-sport tournament packed with players. 3 people are dead now, including the gunman. And a warning, you may find the audio you're about to hear disturbing. Renée Filippone has the latest.
The moment the shooter started firing was streamed live to people watching the video game tournament online. You can't see him, but you can hear the shots. For the people there, it was chaos.
Everyone running for their lives. People were being trampled. People were hiding. Everybody was screaming in fear.
The video gaming bar was filled with players from across the U.S., part of an esports league. They had gathered to play Madden 19, an immensely popular NFL video game.
It was just supposed to be a nice weekend. I was just supposed to have a nice weekend, enjoy playing Madden against some people I've played against online.
The shooter was a competitor at the tournament. People in the gaming community say he lost a match before opening fire.
It's a simple game. It's nothing crazy. You play it every day at home or wherever you play it at. It's really unfortunate.
9 people were injured, 3 died, including the gunman who took his own life.
We believe the suspect to be 24-year-old David Katz from Baltimore, Maryland. And the FBI is assisting us with that leg of the investigation in Baltimore.
The FBI is now searching his home in Maryland to get a better sense of what motivated Katz.
So we know that the suspect used at least one handgun to commit this act, and we are working again with our partners at ATF on that aspect of the investigation.
Gamer Drini Joka was part of the tournament and was injured. On Twitter, he posted, "I am literally so lucky the bullet hit my thumb, and I will never take anything for granted ever again. Life can be cut short in a second." Electronic Arts, the game maker who sanctioned this event, tweeted, "This is a horrible situation, and our deepest sympathies go out to all involved."
Today, this evening, and tonight, Jacksonville is mourning. We have faced an occurrence that is all too common and will require us to continue to do the hard work of public safety to make sure that people are safe.
Any sense of safety was shaken today, not just for the gamers, but the community, with yet another example of deadly gun violence. Renée Filippone, CBC News, Vancouver.
Now, Florida is no stranger to mass shootings. With a number of deadly incidents over the last couple of years, the state has become a battleground of intense debate over what to do about gun control.
Oh my God, people are getting shot.
On June 12, 2016, a lone gunman killed 49 people and wounded 53 others at the Pulse gay nightclub in Orlando. At the time, it was the worst mass shooting in American history.
We're angry that this is happening. We're angry that this keeps happening and nobody's doing anything about it.
Months later, a mass shooting at the Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport killed 5 and wounded 6 others.
The state of Florida, the citizens of Florida, law enforcement in this state will not tolerate evil acts.
And just this past February, a former student opened fire at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland. 17 students and staff members were killed and 17 others were injured.
How many more folks have to die? When is enough going to be enough?
It was this attack that finally produced some tangible change to existing gun laws in the state.
We're children. You guys are the adults. You need to take some action and play a role. Work together, come over your politics, and get something done.
A movement led by student survivors prompted state legislators to raise the minimum age for buying rifles in Florida from 18 to 21, a measure the NRA has called unconstitutional and is fighting in court. That legislation also established waiting periods and background checks for gun buyers, but it did not ban assault rifles, the weapon of choice in many mass shootings. The Parkland students haven't stopped there. While today's shooting in Jacksonville was taking place, some were marching against gun violence in front of Smith & Wesson, an American manufacturer of firearms. And some are planning a sit-in this week, a protest of U.S. senators who have accepted money from the NRA.